Hi Angel, welcome. So I couldn't decide between a book reading request or making another thrift haul video. So I let you guys vote and thrift haul it is. So I'm very excited to show you guys what I got. So a lot of you guys might not know it, but since Amazon is so big, they have return warehouses for boxes, packages, literally anything that you could think of. So by my house, there's like 3 to 4 Amazon return places. So they have crazy sales. Sometimes they have dollar days where every single item is $1. So if you look to resell stuff, then I would definitely check that out. But my Amazon place by my house has a special day where they do fill an entire IKEA bag for like 10 or 20 bucks, and that's all you pay. So whatever you can fit in your bag, that's all you get. So I got some really cool items and I'm just gonna hop into my video. So sit back and relax with me, and I hope that you enjoy. So my very first item, I found this book here, and it's Hidden in Christ, Living as God's Beloved. And I haven't began reading this yet. I'm so excited because I don't really have a lot of religious books other than the Bible, so I'm very excited to hear this guy's take on it. Basically, what it means to have our lives hidden in Christ. So it just shows you how to have a deeper gratitude for Him and just more solid confidence. So that's something that I sometimes lack. I know a lot of people sometimes lack that too. So I'm super excited. And I feel like I got all of these items for free. I mean, I know I paid like 10 bucks for the whole bag, but I got way too much stuff. And they had so much organic food. And I was like, who? I don't even know why the Amazon place has food, but I guess people order food off of Amazon. I don't know. But I know I came up on some vegan organic cake mix, so that made me really happy, and that made the whole trip worth it. So I'm definitely a book collector, so I have quite a few books. I've only had all the time in the world to read them. It always seems that life goes so quickly, or the days go so quickly. Whenever I first got into ASMR, book tapping was my most searched type, I believe. I watched a lot of Soulfried ASMR. She does a lot of book and box tapping. and also a lot of eating videos. I don't really get into those that much though. So my next item is this. It's a little bit wonky, and honestly when I saw this, I really thought about taking all of the beads off for maybe like a new project. Some necklaces or maybe a hanging planter. Looks like maybe this was handmade. Somebody tied this ribbon here. And for all you guys that don't know, this is called the Evil Eye, and it's said to spiritually protect you from things that we can't always see. So if you have this around you or on you, then you should be protected. And I'm thinking I'll take this big charm and add it to a wind chime, and then I'll take the smaller beads here and add them to a necklace, and then I'll take this horseshoe piece and I'll turn that into another chime, and that way I get a good 3 to 4 products out of this one item. Alright, so my next item I found is this right here, and I think this is just a little flower dish. On the back it has some symbols, possibly Chinese, not for sure. They had a whole bunch of these. I only grabbed a few. I might be able to resell them. And I love all of the details. Could put your jewelry or even just melt a candle on here. Could use it for crystals. Anything you want. these are perfect right beside your bed, and then whenever you go to sleep at night, just take out your earrings and drop them in there, or even your rings, and then that way you don't lose them while you are asleep. I don't ever do that. I definitely should though, because I've lost many of jewelry sleeping in it, so many rings, many earrings, and plenty of nose rings. I found this long spool, and I think I'm gonna use it for some macrame. This is a very nice find because this kind of rope is so expensive, and it's super durable, and it looks great. It's got a pin in it holding it in there, but I can definitely make some really cool macrame stuff with this and hopefully sell it. So and it's super soft. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a cat scratching like a sofa or like a scratch board. It's so funny because I went to the Amazon place searching for macrame, and then I found everything I need to make macrame. I think I manifested it. And I think this is either a teacup or a candle holder. But when I heard the sound, I was like, oh yeah, I have to have that. It's so delicate. I'm not sure if this is porcelain or metal. Kind of sounds like tin. for this, I think maybe I'll put a little succulent in there. Or I could turn this into a hanging pot, and all I have to do is add macrame. And that would be very interesting. Or I could paint it. It's very matte, so the paint would stick very nicely. I could do little yellow flowers. That would be pretty. I have way too many ideas. I love that sound. I'm honestly not for sure what this thing was supposed to be used for. Alright, my next items. I found a whole bunch of stickers, and I found packs of like 50 to 75, so I just picked out my favorite ones. So I have kitty cat wearing hippie glasses. We love that. And then I have a kitty cat on a cake, taking a little cat nap. And then this one is chasing a butterfly. And then I have some bee stickers. This one got kind of folded, but that's okay. And I have this one that says, "Save the bees, they make the world sweeter." So I got some really cool stickers. And if you don't already know, I love cats and I love bees. So these were literally perfect. I love them so much. Does anybody else have stickers that they don't want to stick on anything? Or just me? I put one of these bee stickers on my car already. It was just a bee. That was it. It was just a bee. Oh. And I put it right beside my certified vegan sticker. And that way everybody can know that I like bees. Alright, my next find, and this one is really cool, but I found a set of these, and I haven't planted in them yet, but after this video I'm definitely going to. I've been waiting so patiently, and yeah, look how perfect these are. Just little glass, I don't even know. I think you plant stuff in them. I'm not sure what else that you would do with these. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I could do some air plants or even some water plants. This thing's pretty sturdy. This was a really cool find because I'm always looking for stuff to put plants in. So it's probably what I'm gonna do with this. And that way I can just have more plants in my room. The more the merrier. I'll have nice, fresh, clean air. This one looks kind of cracked. Didn't even notice. That's okay. This was a set, so I have another one of these. And they're very easy to slip off. Just like that. The little rubber stoppers hold it in place. They remind me of like little potion bottles or something like that. So, another one of my wonderful finds is another book that really caught my eye, and it's called How Not to Die and it's by Michael Greger, and he's an MD, a founder of nutritionfacts.org. So this really piqued my interest because I do live a vegan, organic lifestyle. So I was like, I wonder if this guy is going to talk about that. So the first chapter talks about how when this doctor was younger, his grandma was medically diagnosed at, I think, the age of like 62 or 64. And the doctors told her she wasn't going to make it. She had chronic illness, chronic disease. They gave her pills, all this other stuff, and none of it was going to work. It was just eventually leading up to her death. So she got accepted into this study, and they put all of the elderly people on an entire plant-based diet, and then they gave them all the exercise that they needed, just normal, optimal exercise. And she went in the hospital in a wheelchair, not being able to walk. She came out of the hospital being able to run 10 miles, and she lived to be 95 years old. So not only was she more fit than half of the middle schoolers here, but she lived a good 30 extra years on her life. So that's awesome. Plants really are the answer. And this whole book, this doctor just talks about kind of like exposing the pharmaceutical and the medical industry. So it's very interesting. If you're ever wondering how to increase your life expectancy, then maybe give this book a little look. So it has a lot of truth in there that a lot of billionaires have tried to hide for a long time. So yeah, I love this, and I will always stand up for the truth and the planet and our bodies and the animals. So yeah. The Amazon place had like piles of books, massive stacks, and I saw like at least 5 of these. So hopefully some people see this and they pick it up. It is a very long book, but it has major facts. So it's definitely going to take me a second to read all of this. I am on page 92. my next item is this beautiful Jade comb. And when I found this, it was completely out of its package, and I didn't know it was real jade. But when I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is real. This was a really cool find. And actually, I think it's supposed to be like a head massager type thing. But I like how it sounds. It makes the perfect stone sound. Almost looks glow in the dark. I'm not sure that it is though. Just getting the tangles out. Pretty sure you can find these at Walmart or online, and I'm pretty sure they are a head massager actually, or like a scalp massage type thing. I'm not for sure. My next find is this beautiful decorative bumblebee, and it's like a metal bee. You can adjust the wings to go up or down, and then on this side it has a hole here and a hole here. So I'm not for sure what the holes are for, but you know me, I'm definitely gonna make a craft out of it. I don't know what yet, but I actually have a set of these. So there's a matching one that goes with it. And the detail is so beautiful. All these little carved lines look like fur. It has little eyes, a little smile, and then all these little dots. Maybe I could make a wreath, or I'm not for sure. I need some more ideas for this one. I could make a very large chime and have this as the base, and then I could have chimes hanging from the wings. That would be interesting. Possibly. So, I also have, let me show you my next item, this little Bumblebee vase, and it has cute little bees all on it, and I'm definitely putting a plant in this. Maybe an aloe plant, something tiny. Ooh, a cactus. Yeah, that'll be gorgeous. One little cactus. Or I do have some hanging cactuses that kind of just droop over. That would be kind of cool too. Look how beautiful. I have no idea how this made it at the bins place because that place is crazy. And to find this still in one piece, and it wasn't in a box, is amazing because there's so much broken stuff, and people return broken items, so you never really know what you're gonna get. But I got a whole little tiny vase, so I came up. And it makes the best sounds. Bees are literally everything. They really are. And without them, we would not be here. And that's why I love them so much. Plus, they're just so darn cute. How can you not love bees? Literally every time I see a bee, I'm just like, oh, how are you doing there, little guy? You need help? You need some food? You need some water? You need some pollen? And this even looks like a little tiny beehive. A little honey stack. Super adorable. So, my very last item. It's a little beat up, but I found this, and pretty sure this is a candle holder, but I'm probably going to use it as a crystal holder or a plant holder, and I'm definitely going to paint it. So this item might be available on my Etsy. Just keep an eye out for that, because a lot of the stuff that I buy and find, I like to thrift it and then kind of remake it, add to it. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas for this. And it's very nice on the bottom. It has 4 little stoppers, so that way you don't scratch up your table. And I'm not sure how I'll paint this. Maybe green or purple, or like ocean themed. I don't know. It's super soft. Feels like soft clay or chalk. this thing definitely got beat up at the warehouse. Has some visible stains and scratches. But that's the best whenever you can find an item that is literally worth almost nothing and then turn it into something. That's so fun. Just super satisfying. We definitely have so much stuff on this planet that people just discard or don't use. So anything that you can turn into something is a win, in my opinion. So that is all I have for today. If you enjoy my thrift haul videos, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I do all different kinds of ASMR, so definitely check out my channel. And of course, until next time, be well.